Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is part 99, where we are currently in the Snowfelt at the campsite, and we have saved and we have gotten Serena in our party back, and now all that is left is to find our girl Veronica. Of course, we had to fight a very evil dragon. That was our first technical game over, although not really game over, because the game has kind of made it almost impossible to go game over now, in my opinion. In a very interesting kind of way. But for now, let's get into it and let's see what is going on with Serena and where is Veronica. JayRPGaming's quest to find his lost friends and a way to Arborea continues, and while crossing the Snowfelt, he and his companions are ambushed by the almighty Aurora Serpent. The party put up a valiant fight, but this ancient power is too much for them. Just when it looks as though all is lost, a familiar voice banishes the beast. It's Serena. When she learns that JayRPGaming is searching for the magical means that whisked Edwin away to do battle with the Dark One, she's quick to suggest that he speak with Benedictus, the High Priest of Arborea, and he knows more than anyone about the ancient legends. Serena joins the party once more and they head for their home village together. Nice! So, we got Serena back, which is very nice. She's my go-to healer. I don't like Rab a lot. He's pretty strong. Crack is insane, so I guess like you could argue that Rab is probably the better version. You know, Pearly Gates is really good. He's got a good heal. He's got a sap. He's got a little bit of everything. You know, even as the one-shot whack kill that our girl Serena's been also kind of used. But we can also murder some of these guys since they have respawned. I guess they respawned because I loaded up the game. So maybe I'll kill a couple of them in the hopes that we might see a G-Type 0, which we have to murder because the G-Type 0 has made the critical error of killing a soldier's brother. Not that I think the G-Type 0 is allowed to be held responsible for that. You know, the soldiers then did go out and fight the G-Type 0, so they kind of brought it on themselves. But you know what? I wasn't going to go very hard, but now I'm going to go very hard. See, I was just going to use a normal attack, but you hit me, and I don't appreciate that. Not for 1 second. So in response to you hitting of me, I will use my strongest ability I have to kill you. Group of enemies appears. I would love JayRPGaming to go really soon here because I would like this fight to be over. You know what she needs? She needs a hits everything ability, because right now she cannot hit everything, and that's a big problem. Let JayRPGaming go. No, Savando, Umful, JayRPGaming. Let JayRPGaming go before they go. Yeah, Giga Slash. Excuse me? He survived? Serena? This fool has survived. Murder him. She did 1 damage. That is not how you murder someone, Serena. I just want to point this out in case you've never murdered someone before. 1 damage is not how you murder someone. Just FYI, you know, in case you weren't aware of the situation we're in. 4,000 experience. That's a pretty good amount of experience. Holy crap. So we are just going to quickly go over to Savina and say a melty who would be very nice. And then so maybe like, what about a normal heal? Just a little normal heal on JayRPG. Get him a little bit higher. So I don't see any more killing machines. It's a cow. Have I spoken to you, Mr. Cow? Hello. Moo. Let's see what kind of way we can look forward to. Moo. Looks like the clear skies are all around here tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow could be on one way or the other. What a peculiar cow. It seems our bovine friend. Oh my god, it's so cute. Why is it so cute? Okay, anyway, you know, you guys aren't here to see me look at cute cows. You are here to see me find Veronica, because we've got our entire party back together, guys, except for Veronica. Where is Veronica? She's my favorite character in the game. Is she, man? No, she's not. Not even close. I mean, I like Veronica, don't get me wrong. She's a very cute, kawaii, cuddly character and all that crap, but she's not my favorite character. Not even close. So Vando is way cooler than Veronica, if we've been honest with each other. And he's not even my favorite character in this game. This is me. Oh, this is me. Just end this fight, please. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of love having an ability that just ends fights. It's so nice. It's like, I'm not in the mood for this. End it. It's like, I'm not in the mood for this. Then end it. So this was where the dragon was. We murdered the dragon. I do feel a tiny bit bad about murdering the dragon, but dude, where the fudge is this dude that I need to murder? You guys want to point out I've been murdering for a while now, and he still hasn't spawned. Does he not care that I'm murdering his brethren?
Did I do all
You did nothing, Serena. What you talking about that you do right? You did absolutely nothing. It's fucking my vampire chick did it all. Okay, so our brother, the G-type guy we were looking for, did not spawn, which is frustrating. But it is what it is, I guess. How are you not dead? Oh, you asked for it. You know what to do, Serena. It's been a while. What? Serena, no! Serena, you've let me down for the last time. We actually, I can't remember if we did it or not, but we should check Serena's, what does one call it? Her skill points. But first we need to come here, a little bit of a multi here. Now we're gonna go to Miss Character Build, Serena. Oh no, she got nothing. Oh, she got screwed. Okay. Well, I feel sorry for her. Everyone else got cool stuff, and she got nothing. Okay. Maybe she's not actually Serena. Maybe she's one of the monsters that use orbs. Dun dun dun. Plot twist. Oh, Royal Dragon? Can we just keep fighting the Royal Dragon here over and over and over? That'll be great. No? Okay. I guess that's asking a bit much, but oh shit! I remember there's this whole other area you have to explore before you get to Arborea. The Arborian Highlands or something like that, right? You need to use an exoskeleton to climb up, and there's Cyclopses and yeah, I kind of forgot about this. Okay. So we might fight some strong monsters here that might murder us. Maybe the flames that burnt down all the trees makes the targets easier to see now. That'd be great. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's one of those tri-fucking-tailed guys that are really weak but super intimidating looking. Bum, 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 bum. A group of enemies appears. An exoskeleton, which is vicious, by the way. A vicious exoskeleton. A runny exoskeleton, if you will. Not any exoskeleton, a runny exoskeleton. It's a little bit, you might not think it's important. You might be like, what does it matter if it's a runny exoskeleton or a normal exoskeleton? Well, it does matter, okay? Do you have anything that does damage to dragon type specifically? It does not look like it. Okay. I mean, just normal attack with dragon type. Bump. Because we're anyway gonna just go gash. What is this ability game and how is it balanced? No, don't shout. Oh, you knocked my entire team down, dude. You asked for this. You bought this on yourself. You bought Serena on yourself. Oh god, Serena, you failed me for the last time. Serena, no! Serena, no! I knew it. I knew it. You know what? End his life. Wait, what did we learn? We learned a new ability and I haven't seen. Was it Tremolash? No. Was it Lash Batter? Might have been Lash Batter actually. I don't think it was Lash Batter. I'm in a very good mood, by the way. I'll tell you why. A, I'm going to play Dragon Quest, and I love Dragon Quest. B, I had some delicious food before I started playing Dragon Quest, so I'm in a better mood than I usually am. And C, I'm playing Dragon Quest 11. Not just any Dragon Quest, the best Dragon Quest ever made. Is this the best Dragon Quest ever made, though? That's a little. Is this the best Dragon Quest ever made? For me, it probably is, but then again, I've already played 8 and this one. I played another. I know I played another Dragon Quest. It was on the Nintendo 3DS, and I did not like it because it was on the Nintendo 3DS, and I hate Nintendo 3DS. I kind of don't really understand why they made it Nintendo 3DS. I kind of don't understand why they decided to release all the Dragon Quests on Nintendo 3DS. Why can't they just release them? That's an Silent Bird, by the way. That is not a Garuda, just in case you guys weren't paying attention. Anyway, so why did they release Dragon Quest 9 and 10 on fucking the Nintendo, and why did they not just release it on the PlayStation 3 back then / Xbox 360? Why? Because they hate me, that's why. Because they knew that I hate Nintendo's and I hate the Nintendo 3DS. So, well, I guess there goes any dream I ever have of getting sponsored by Nintendo. No, I didn't get one. I don't want to be sponsored. I want to be sponsored by anyone. I want to be sponsored by PlayStation, because all my games I play on PlayStation 4, and I love PlayStation, and I've been playing PlayStation since I was a child. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There was a time in my life when I had an Xbox 360 and I enjoyed it tremendously. So I'm not going to diss Xbox. I like Xbox and I like PlayStation. I just don't like Nintendo 3DS. Basically, I play PlayStation, PC, and Xbox.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Game Boy is my boy. Game Boy is my whole childhood in a box. No! Come in the exit before the monster gets you. Run away. Run away. I'm too fast. If I'm in the same suit he is, that means he won't be able to catch me, right? That's how this works. Jump. He can't jump after me. Lol. I mean, I can jump. I hate this part. Actually, I kind of like this part. Oh, I've never fought that statue before. That statue was not here before. A stone guardian appears. That's new. I love new stuff. Spell info on JRPGaming. Now, I used to cast on Jade a lot, and you guys are correct, I did. But now I'm all about casting on the Jade life. No, not Jade. I just said Jade. All about casting on that JRPGaming life. Excuse me, woman. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Devil's Light. Maybe a stone golem. Oh my word, that's the cutest attack I've ever seen in my entire life. It's adorable. How about that's a morre? It still gets me every time, guys. It's so good. Dude, Stone Guardian was weak as shit, man. I might be... I wouldn't say over-leveled, but I might be getting to a point where... Okay, it's not that I'm over-leveled. I've just got the perfect strat. I mean, it's better with Rab because Rab has sap. So it's technically better if I do it with Rab. But I've taken Rab out of my party and I just have to accept that. And oh, what have I done? Oh, I disembarked. Okay. And I'm never going to add Rab to my party. So again, oh, I mean, obviously I might add him to the party if he's the best character for the party eventually. But probably not. My party right now is gonna, I think, always be Salvando, JRPGaming, those two, and then a healer, so probably Serena, and then the last place I would go. It's like it's tricky, right? Because I want to fight it on. It should technically go to that attack is so cool. It's and then nothing. It should technically go to like Jade/Hendrik, but maybe later on I will change it for Veronica, you know, because she's pretty strong. And Veronica's cool thing is that she's going to learn Kabang at some point, which means at some point she will this is kind of awkward. You have nothing I really want to do here, but what about Accelerate? I guess, I don't know. When she learns Kabang, that will be able to take out all enemies in the fight, like all of them, in potentially one attack, which is kind of what we're going for here. So I like double buffing Jade, by the way, when she's in vamp form, because I think it's awesome. It's hip drop. That's the best way to die, man. If you're gonna die, that's the best way to die. So if you're wondering why I did a heal there, it's because this guardian, these living golems, or whatever you want to call them, like what was the other enemy that was like that? There was another enemy, but they have this high chance. Oh, there's the golden golems. The golden golems, those things fuck me up. They've got a high chance to get what they call desperate attacks in this game, which do like 300 damage. 15 minutes of this episode already wasted in fighting enemies again. I never learned my lesson apparently, but yeah. What can I do again? Just attack him, get some mana back. There you go. Oh, she got 8 mana back. Beautiful. That's why dual wielding wands is good, because you get that 8 mana, or you get the 2 times mana back instead of the single mana back, which is very nice. But I do wonder about the dual wielding of staves. I think like it's probably fine, but maybe I do want to look into where do all these stone guardians come from. There were no stone guardians in this part last time I came in. There weren't even living statues last time I came in. Now all of a sudden we're dealing with like stone guardians, living statues, a whole bunch of like monsters that we're not part of the monster plan, you know. We had a monster plan and now the monster plan is gone. The monster plan of course was to fight no monsters. but you know, it is what it is. Let's get some more mana back on Serena. You missed both of them, Serena. You missed. I just want to point this out. Not only did you miss, but you missed both. Now missing one, you know, that sucks. But I'll be like, I could forgive that. But missing two, there's no forgiving that, Serena. There's no coming back from that. That's what I'm trying to say. You've crossed us. You've crossed us for the last time, Serena. It's over. I'm done. I'm leaving you and getting a new character. Veronica, come here. Let's add Veronica to the party instead. Dun, dun, dun. A long-lost labyrinth network of subterranean ruins that stretch up beneath the Hotosteppe. A monster named Jarvis has made its home there, finding refuge among the traps that serve to deter even the most determined of intruders. Interesting. So we're back in Arboria. Yay! Bum 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 bum.
It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
That's creepy, dude.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can... Oh.
Yeah, but the problem is they have to be together, apparently.
Serena? Is it really you?
Dude, how evil would it be if I killed Veronica?
Father, you're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already.
She's a 7-year-old little girl. How is she supposed to make her way home?
She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
She's in the first forest? Why is Veronica in the first forest? She's in that...
You can really tell where she is?
She's in that little clove?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
She's in that tiny little clove? Why is she in the tiny little clove? When the World Tree fell, I feared that we would never see you or our friends again, but now you have returned to us. All of you save one. Pray, go with Serena to the grove north of the village and seek out her twin. I have been beside myself with worry that some fiendish monsters might have hurt my little angels. How wonderful it is to see my dear Serena again. I only pray that Veronica too is safe. Please, my darling, come home. Oh, Serena, it's such a relief to see my darling daughter safe and well, but where is Veronica? Our daughters have been inseparable ever since the day they were born. To see one without the other is unnerving. I pray that she is unharmed. You're alive, and your little shows can never slay the luminary. Lay! Huzzah, huzzah! Oh, lay the luminary low. I didn't pronounce any of those words correctly. The herbs and flowers that spent many long years cultivating here are all withered away. If the plants should die, then so too will the insects, then the birds, then all the animals. All life in this world will come to an end. The couple on the terrace lost a newborn child when the World Tree fell. Are you kidding me? That's fucking dark, game. Every day they stand there and stare out over the world below. There are no words that can express their grief. Our son was just a few days old when the World Tree fell. He was perfectly well before, but afterwards he grew weaker and weaker. If I had been a better mother, perhaps I could have saved them. Now I can do nothing but await the day when this world finally ends and I'm reunited with my darling baby boy. Do not blame yourself, my love. There is nothing more we could have done. Dude, that's a bit dark, man. You don't need to go there, man. That's too far, man. Keep the baby alive. Be like, the baby's the hope of redemption and freedom and rejoicing and all that boring stuff that I don't like, but at least it's not that dark, man. Eliminate what brings this quiet corner of Arboria. There is a note beyond this point. Save a small and secluded copse. I almost thought it said corpse, and then I was like, the small corpse is Veronica, isn't it? and then I was gonna cry. Is it a place of little significance to anyone except perhaps Veronica and Serena? They often played there as children. To the copes! But before... items, targets, nothing. To the copes! The Grove of Response. Veronica? Veronica? Are you a zombie? Are you a demon now, Veronica? Did she become the Dark Sage? Maybe?
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh
my god, Serena's like the typical perfect, like, cute
there
doll
she is. I knew
situation.
it.
She's dead.
Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Isn't it more important that we say, Veronica? JRPGaming is transported back to that dark day.
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... I have to do something.
Veronica's a badass!
You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down.
The Dragon Balls!
You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Veronica saved all our butts. Veronica's a fucking goddess. She's a freaking beast, dude.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
Oh, that's just fucking no. Game. Don't do this to me in episode 90 fucking 9, you fucking fucks. Goose fraba. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath. We're not gonna get all emotional here. I refuse. This is some bullshit.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends. No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
Yeah, you're like an old man, dude. You just don't die ever.
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell...
Dude, Serena's
Mother
taking
and
this so well.
Father.
I'm like busy dying inside right now. Veronica's like my third favorite character in the whole fucking game. Come on, game. You know you have to give me Veronica back. I've got all this equipment for her. Look. Look. Enchanted gloves. That's Veronica. Kitty cat outfit. That's literally only for Veronica. Look. See? Only Veronica can equip it. You have to give her back to me, game. Don't even try this cuck. I know you're going to give me Veronica back. I'm not going to even get emotional because I know I'm not going to lose Veronica. The game wouldn't do this. The game wouldn't do this. They wouldn't take away Veronica. They're gonna give me Veronica back, guys. You know it, I know it, the world knows it, we all know it. Unless they take away Veronica and they give me Mia. That would be interesting. But Mia's not a mage. Serena tells the people aboard the sad news of Veronica's sacrifice. We don't know that she's dead, for sure, guys. That same day the keepers hold a memorial service.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life. Today, we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, my hair's fabulous. Are you crazy? I can't cut my fabulous hair. What if you bald?
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. I was literally in the middle of a life and death battle against the Lord of all darkness. You know, kind of trying to save a whole bunch of other people's lives. I didn't really have time to go say goodbye. Fucking selfish.
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral.
Okay. How long was Veronica just chilling behind that tree and no one found her? I just want to point that out. What the fuck is wrong with you all? If this was a little girl, Veronica loved to play with magic. She would throw fireballs and bolts of lightning into the sky just for the fun of it. But no matter how dangerous the powers she played with, she took great care to ensure that no living thing was injured in the process. She was always thinking of others. When Veronica was a little girl, she told me that she wanted to be a teacher of magic when she grew up. Now that dream will never come true. She was still so young. Did she lead a happy life, do you think? Yeah, she had a great time. The gift of Fidelis and Almo feel is evident, but what of poor Serena? I couldn't help but be moved by how she carried herself during the service. She and Veronica were so close, and yet for her parents' sake, she shed not a single tear. The anguish she must feel must be beyond human expression. Is Veronica dead? Does that mean she isn't going to come back again? I mean, the day twins departed to seek out Lumia and stand guard over her. They saw that they would lay their very lives in line to shield them from harm. Perhaps they understood the true significance of those words, but I, for one, never expected such a tragic end to this tale. What did you think was going to happen? Father Benedict said that he had something important to discuss with you, did he not? He was waiting for you in the cathedral. Go to him, I prithee. The cathedral's the large building on top of the step. No shit, you think I haven't been here before, lady? I've been here many times. Veronica and Serena were inseparable ever since they were little girls. They were always together. When I saw that Serena had returned to us by Veronica not, I feared the worst. Fuck off, did I respect you? After witnessing the whole of the world tree falling to earth, our hopes turned to Veronica and Serena, but now those hopes have been answered with further tragedy. The Lord of Shadows has stolen everything from us, our lives, our happiness, even our hope. All that remains is darkness. You guys, we have Serena. Chillax, please. Holy crap. You guys are extremely negative for a bunch of people, and we still have Serena.
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
Ooh, strange and beautiful. That's not Morrigan's place.
You think this was a vision of the future?
That's not Morrigan's place at all.
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove
Obviously,
fruitful.
Serena has to play a little harp.
No. The day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Oh, man. I mean, killing off Veronica would be a fucking genius idea, because it would really add depth to the game, but there's no way they're going to do it. The Ebony's Isle that I saw in my dream must surely be your next destination, the Cetacea, the means by which you will reach it. I shall pursue the annals for any hints as to how this magical might... How this magical might be summoned. Should I discover anything of note, I shall inform you forth. But for now, I bid you good night. I have asked the innkeeper to prepare you rooms for you at the inn. Pray, go to him and sleep soundly. Fine. Let's go. Like, if they kill off Veronica, it would actually be extremely good for the game, because no one would expect that, right? So that's very good for, like, shock factor, realism, stuff like that. But there's no way they're gonna kill off. There's just no way. There's no way. Serena told us what happened, that Veronica sacrificed herself to keep you from Morrigan's grasp. How vexing is to know that the Lord of Shadows is sneering down at us even now. There's nothing we can do to strike back. Nothing you can do. Lumi Fabin tells me that you and your friends will stay in night. Shall I take you up to your room? Yes, please. Very well. I would like you to follow me. Up middle of the night. Cutscenes. In the dead of night, JRPG hears the mournful tones of a harp drifting on the air. Mournful tones. How does a harp even sound mournful? I don't know. It sounds like every other song Serena's ever played. Loot! No loot, okay. We really got that loot, guys. We really got that loot. It's almost the sky is crying. It was raining like this when I last saw your mother. That night, when I found the river and you drifted away from me, I saw that I would one day grow strong enough to protect the people I love. But I still have a long way to go. We're lucky Veronica had the strength that I didn't. Dude, Veronica's a badass. The difference with you and Veronica is that Veronica's a badass. And you just are like, cool. Eleanor, my dear wee lassie. Owen, my boy. Will you promise me something? Tell me. You'll wait till your old grandpa pops his clogs before you go shopping off this mortal coil. The people of Urgia are made of stone stuff. We can deal with whatever Morrigan throws us, but a world where the old outlive the young. That's not a world I want to live in. Hey, amen, brother. I 100% agree with you. I want to speak to Salvando. Where the fuck is Salvando? Silvando. I just had to look for pickup feathers and I knew. Hey there, honey. Can't you be there? Well, we all need time to think. We're trying to brood too much over things you can't change, okay? I want to make everyone urge your smile, but with the world the way it is, that's an impossible dream. There are things that even I, the great Savannah, can't do. It's so depressing music. It's making me all mopey. It comes from behind the inn. It sounds like a lot like Serena's harp. Where's Steven? Steven! I've yet to speak to Steven. That's not Steven, that's a pot. Now, I know a lot of you might be thinking, and what's the difference? Don't diss Steven, okay? Steven's my boy. Me and Steven have been together since the beginning of the game, except for that time when he lost his memory and got lost. But other than that, me and Steven have been together all this time. Through dark times and non-dark times. Promise, promise, oh my love, thou wilt wait in boughs above, that our leaves might bloom together. Though time hath torn thee from my arms, and time hath wrought us countless harms, time shall make us one forever.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
It's not working, game. I'm not falling for this emotional trap. You will not get a tear out of me.
I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
Why do the girls keep cutting their hair in these games? For fuck's sake. That's horrible. You look atrocious now. You look so much better before. Put the hair back.
No more tears. That was the old me.
Put the fucking hair back.
Goodbye.
And where do they all have these, like, all these chicks, like, think about it. Where, my hair does not float like that. When I throw my hair on the ground, it goes straight to the ground. Do you guys understand how gravity works? Oh, never mind. She used magic.
What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister.
Are you fucking kidding me now, game? Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. Serena can now use all of Veronica's spells and abilities. Veronica's giving me so much, I'm not going to be afraid anymore. Oh, but please, don't let me keep you. I think I'll stay here for a while and listen to the breeze. You should go back to the inn and rest. You motherfuckers wouldn't do this. You wouldn't do this. Whoops. Heavy ones. They did it. They fucking did it. They fucked me. They actually fucked me, game. They actually fucked me. But there's this 8th slot. There's an 8th slot between Hendrik and Dan. There's another slot. This isn't cool. Fuck this game. I swear to God, I will delete the shit out of this game. I will delete this game. I will delete all 99 fucking episodes of the Let's Play. I will delete it all. I'll delete everything. There's no way there's no way. There's just no way, game. There's just no way. And on that no way note, there's just no way. But this is the end of this episode. This might potentially be the end of the whole Let's Play. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. There's a high mathematical chance that if Veronica's dead, I just will not play this game further. You wouldn't do this to me, game. You would. This is all Veronica stuff. You can use whips now. Let's use Veronica's stuff. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest where we cry. And Dragon Cry 8. No, this is Dragon Cry 11. In Dragon Cry 11 where we are going to be going on with the game. And seeing where it leads us without the spunky Veronica in our party to keep it interesting, you know? Not emotional. Not emotional at all. There's zero emotions here. This is a zero emotion YouTube video. I can say it right now. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Do you guys think Veronica's dead? Do you think Veronica's gone, or are we going to get Veronica back? Let me know in the comments below. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.